my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and I'm joined with Mark from Suddenly Comics, known as the best UK comic book channel. My favorite UK comic book channel. And we are the Price Variants, and we are doing this hottest Silver Age comics of the week, like we always do. And yeah, it should be interesting. I was a little bit disappointed by this Heritage Auction sale. There wasn't as many like, oh, this is really cool. Oh, this is really cool. There was just I was like, this is really slim pickings. I don't know. Maybe they they kind of held back a bit of stuff, I'm thinking, because there was some other big prime auctions going on, like Comic Link and a few others.
Okay, they may have done that.
Yeah, because it was like there wasn't as many cool things.
Okay.
Like I was a little bit disappointed, to tell you the truth. I was like, so usually what I do is I kind of skim through the Heritage Auction and I'll pick, oh, that's a cool book. That's a cool book. That's a cool book. That's a cool book. And then usually I'll have like maybe 15 or 20 kind of like lists that
Yeah,
I
and your short list, and then you narrow
and
it
then I short it. This time I got to like the end of the thing and I'm like, oh, I only have like 6 or 7 books.
down.
I'm like, this is not so good. So yeah, I don't know. It was a bit of a not as exciting auction for me in a way. But there was some good stuff,
Okay,
It's,
continue watching, guys, even though Alan isn't keen. I think the list is pretty good. So,
mhm.
yeah, don't switch off just because Alan's told you he's not as excited.
Yeah, this is me like, preparing people, in a bad way. Like I'm the worst salesman ever here. Um, but yeah, no, it is a great list. Let's get into it. Let's just go.
Okay, right. Here we go. We are going to start with this one, Alan. It is Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 2.
This is on the list for a really weird reason. So, I was actually I did like a cover challenge where I was doing floating heads,
Yeah,
and this is a great floating head cover.
yeah,
Actually, the immortal Biggie Shack, when he did the response to my video, he used this comic, and I was like, oh, that's a really cool Spider-Man comic, actually.
yeah. It's a nice cover.
So
I always like yellow covers. They pop.
yeah, it's actually a pretty cool cover. And it's also a key appearance. I didn't know. Xanadu, first appearance.
Xanadu.
Yeah.
That's where
Uh
Kubla Khan went, wasn't it?
Cooper Khan? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Is that Ryan Clipping or
No,
who's the
no,
one?
no, 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 no. Kubla Khan is a famous ancient poem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But no, who's the one that wrote that?
Oh, the Obiat something or other of. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know yeah, I know. I just thought it was, I don't know. I was guessing some random author. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, so first it says on the slab there's a couple keys actually. If you
First
zoom
appearance of
in,
Zandu. It's not Xanadu.
Zandu, not Xanadu.
Zandu.
Sorry,
Oh,
Zandu.
and the Wand of Watum.
Yeah. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But the main reason it's on the thing is the floating head.
Well,
I thought it was,
okay.
I
So,
was curious how much this kind of comic would go for. Now I know. I didn't know anything about this comic.
well, it went for $109 for a 7.0, which I think is crazy cheap.
This seems like crazy cheap to me too. For it's reasonably high grade. These
Amazing
annuals,
Spider-Man Annual number 2 in a 7.0 for $109.
yeah, and these annuals are
Looks really striking.
yeah. And the annuals, because they're square bound, have a tendency of like,
Yeah,
kind of cracking
yeah,
or having
yeah,
issues. But
yeah,
this
they do.
doesn't have any of that. So
Right, let's have a look at this.
not even that high of a census either. Look at the census.
Well, hang on a minute, Alan. This hasn't even been put on this chart yet. The fair market value for this is $270, and this sold for $109. They
But
haven't
this is
put it
just
on the
some,
chart yet. If they put it on the chart, it's down here somewhere.
yeah, that's so I thought, yeah, I figured this was a steal. I mean, somebody got a total steal on
Well,
this.
it's let's 40% of the current fair market value.
Yeah, and the current fair market value is way below COVID anyways.
Well, yes, COVID was 478. The
Oh, wow.
last sale was 265, and this just sold for 109.
Wow. Craziness.
Somebody's
So
got an
like,
absolute bargain there.
yeah, when was it back to that price? Like, how far back do we have to go? Like, what was
We have
pre-COVID?
to go back 10 days for the
Oh, there was a
$265 price.
no, but when was it like $100 price?
Oh, right. $109. 1 minute. We have to go back to December 2017.
Wow. That's pretty bad. As I was saying, there's a bunch of other prime auctions going on. Maybe people weren't paying attention to this auction. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
I think this is just a total steal. Like,
well,
I mean,
absolutely.
that's
No, no, somebody's run away with this. If I was a seller on this, I'd be absolutely devastated.
that'd be brutal. I mean, look at the census. It's not like only 900 on the census. That's a low census for a Marvel book.
Yeah, and a 7.0 is a decent grade.
Yeah. Wow.
Somebody has walked away, has robbed the bank and run away with this little treasure here for less than half its current fair market value.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
okay. Next up, that was interesting. Right, a nice Neil Adams
yes.
signed cover here, Alan.
So again, like I think we looked up Neil Adams one before, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And we were thinking that the signature was worth about 100 to $200, I think, something like that.
Mhm.
Um, so I was when I saw this for 129,
Oh, it's going to be another steal.
I'm thinking this is another steal. And this is one of those 80-page giants. So, you know, 80-page giants are interesting because they're fairly rare because they are double the price,
Yeah, yeah.
of the standard comic. Um, so yeah. And is this a key in any way? I don't
No, it
know.
just says 4-page Secrets of the Batcave. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a key. I mean, it's nice signature placement from Neil. He,
Yeah,
he's
he
he's always
he kind
pretty
of
good on. He's always pretty good on signature placement.
yeah. But I mean this is kind of like the back not Batcave origin, but
Yeah,
Batcave.
Secrets of the Batcave. You get sort of
Yeah.
diagrams showing the Batcopter hangar and the Batplane hangar and the
Yeah,
repair
that's kind of
shop.
cool.
And
Yeah.
where he keeps his Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, that's all useful stuff. And the big penny.
Yeah. So yeah, nice one. $129.
That's what I'm saying. It seems
What is going
really
on here?
cheap.
Have we slipped back 12 years and I haven't known?
I don't know. So this one seems a little cheap too. So I was like a little bit surprised by the
Well,
price.
I
I
mean,
was
it's
like,
not a
oh,
key, so my guess it's not signed by Neil Adams. It's a sort of $30 book, isn't it? Uh,
maybe, but we'll see. Let's see. Let's see what
well,
this.
okay, so I'm going to guess this is one of one. It is one of one.
Oh, it's a record then. So it's a massive sale again. Okay.
Well, no, I don't think so. I'm going to have a look at the
The
universe.
so it is a record, but it's only a record because it's never been
Well,
sold
so
in
the
that.
Universal seven, is it 7.0, was it?
Yeah, 7-0.
So a non-signed one is $100. So to get the Neil Adams signed one for $9 more is crazy.
Well, it was 129. So you
Oh,
said it's
120.
$100?
All right, but it's still crazy.
Yeah, still
It
crazy.
costs you $20 to get that signature authentication.
Yeah, I know. Ah, man. So, but it did like technically it did add value to the comic, his signature. It's not like a Stan Lee one where it detracts value from it. So, it did
Well,
add some, $29 is $29.
yeah, but you spent $20 getting that label.
Actually, what's interesting? This book is actually up overall, even the 7-0 blue label.
Yeah,
That's kind of
yes,
interesting.
it
Like it's going
that's
up.
10 years, Alan.
Well, when was that high point? Oh, 10 years that
Yeah,
from
so
point A to point B?
it sold for
Okay.
$50 in 2013 and then sold for $103 in 10 years later. So I don't think that's
Okay. That's still double. That's
well,
a
yeah,
pretty good
double in
return
10
on
years.
investment.
Okay.
That's a good return on investment.
Yeah, it's okay.
So yeah, but how
I
many
still
only
know, I
100,
still think somebody's got a steal on that.
yeah, only 100 on the census too.
I think Neil Adams' signature with the authentication is worth more than $29.
Oh yeah, I would say so too. I would value his signature at least at that $100
Me
adding.
too. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
So I think that was a bit of a steal personally, but
Yeah. I think that's the second steal in a row. Right.
yeah.
Let's have a look at our third comic. Oh, this is another nice one. What are you on about saying they haven't got any nice comics?
Well, I had to sort of find some things that were cool. These were all the ones that made the list immediately.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
um,
Here we go. First appearance of the Metal Man, I believe.
yes, it is. And I'm sort of soft specking on Metal Men. Like, not going hard. I already spec'd on them like a while ago. I got all their keys, but the thing with Metal Men, I think, James Gunn is the kind of guy that would use Metal Men.
I'm not sure. I think they're quite difficult to do, and I'm not sure that they're. I just don't. He's doing. I think he's more like. I think he's doing Metamorpho, and
Hmm.
Metamorpho is a sort of Metal Man all in one. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's going to do Metal Men. I think Metal Men are difficult, and I think If you're doing Metamorpho, you're almost getting the Metal Men.
I feel like Metal Men would be not a great movie, but a great TV series.
Yeah, it could be a good cartoon series.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So that's why I'm saying soft specking, not like going hard on. But their first appearance, they're popular, reasonably popular with comic collectors, Metal Men. Kind of a
Well, we'll
cool
see
little.
how popular they are, Alan, in a minute.
Yeah. So
So this
528,
528 for a 7-hour first appearance,
and it's showcase number what?
showcase number 20, 37.
37. Okay. We
Mm,
should do all the stats when we talk about these comics, but yeah. Um, because
okay.
I put this in a podcast, so people listening to this will have to know what we're babbling about. So,
Yeah, well, I do this as a podcast as well. So, yeah, whether anybody actually does anybody actually listen to this as a podcast? If you do, then I would be very interested in hearing from you.
I set up a few things as podcasts, and some of my podcasts had over 2,000 views.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I was like, who the heck is listening to like, like me babbling about whatever I'm babbling about, not able to see
Not
any
able
of the
to see
things
the
that I'm talking
comments.
about.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That's why I'm interested to know if any, because when I do it on I do this our show as a podcast as well. Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Do. Let's see how this is done. Oh my God. Oh no, it's a third disaster in a row, Alan.
Wow.
This is $569. This sold for $717 in May 2014. So over a
Wow.
period of 10 years, it's come down $200.
That is terrible.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't know what to say. It's just that.
Don't collect Metal Men.
Yeah. Well, maybe this is a good time to buy Metal Men because the
Well,
price is so
only if
low.
you think it's going to do it, but there's no evidence it's doing anything, is there?
No, no, there isn't.
I
I'm
don't,
surprised it's
you
come
see,
down that much.
are there any new collectors of Metal Men, or are all collectors of Metal Men my age?
Probably. Like,
Um,
how many young collectors would know Metal Men? Probably not
None.
many. So yeah. But I mean, look at the census, a really low census count on this too.
I mean, there are people that collect DC Showcase.
Like, what's the census? 100 and
500.
500. Okay. I mean, that's a fairly low census count for
Mm,
Silver Age.
yeah, for a first
Um,
appearance.
I think these showcase books are like there's so many cool first appearance in Showcase. It's like such a great title like that, if you're ever gonna focus on one title that'd be really cool to pick up a run of, I think Showcase would be it.
Yeah, that's why I said, I'm surprised this is so low because there are people that do collect Showcase.
Hmm.
That is really sad. Okay.
Yeah, it's not doing so well this week.
So,
Not
Alan,
doing so
that's
well.
three shockingly low prices in a row.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, can we
So
go for four?
can we go for four? Oh, what have we got? Oh, it's Green Lantern number one. Surely Green Lantern number one is not going to be disappointing.
So this one's on the list because there is the Green Lantern show coming up.
Right.
And there should be some spec or hype around Green Lantern keys. Um, and this is like, 2.5. That's a fairly low grade.
Nice looking
Um,
2.5, Alan.
yeah, I didn't say
I mean,
like, but
presents reasonably well for a 2.5. I mean, it's a
I
bit
don't know
run
what
down
it's
here.
probably yeah, it's probably a detached cover or something like that. Sometimes you get those ones where, the cover is perfectly fine, but it's detached. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's a nice copy. A 2.5 presents well. I think that'll have done well, Alan. Because I
And
thought
I forgot what this is a key appearance as well. I forgot. It's like the first Legion or something like first something.
it's first appearance of the Guardians of the Universe.
Guardians of the Universe. I
Those are
knew it
those
was something like
strange,
that.
those are
Yeah.
those strange purpley looking guys.
Yeah, yeah. Guardians of the Universe. Yeah. So 1960, Green Lantern number
60,
one.
Gil Kane and Murphy Anderson cover.
Yeah.
No, it's Gil Kane cover. Did it by
Gil
himself.
Kane. Yeah, Gil Kane. Yeah.
Well, okay. So
So
this sold for 600, which,
I
this is a pretty major
that's
key.
yeah. So I felt like this was about right. I felt like it was maybe a little low, but not too low.
Yeah, I don't think it's a disaster like the previous ones we've seen. Let's have a
Yeah, but let's see. A 2.5 is pretty low grade, so.
it's sort of okay. It's bounced back from a low.
Hmm. And what's the FMV for this book?
The FMV is 600.
So it's right on FMV.
Oh, sorry. The 30-day average, or rather, I look at the 30-day average is 600.
Okay. And what's the FMV then?
FMV is 500.
Oh, okay, so even better than FMV.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's a
Okay,
solid
and the
sell.
reason for that is it's higher than the last sale.
Okay,
The
so
last
that's
two
good.
sales were around 450.
Oh,
So
wow.
this is bounced back a bit, but it's still, is it higher than pre-COVID? It's around the pre-COVID price.
And what's the pre-COVID price was 600?
Pre-COVID price was, oh no, sorry, no, it's higher than pre-COVID. Oh well, so October 2019 was 460, so it's better than that, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's better than pre-COVID.
Okay, so that's good. I mean, well, we got one winner. One. What's the census count on this one?
Yeah, this one's okay, I would say. 1400.
Okay, actually, a fairly high census count. Number ones are like that though, where
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of people would save them. Um, wow.
yeah.
So okay, that's good. I mean that I'm not sure when the Green Lantern show is happening. I know it's soon though.
Maybe this little uptick is due to the show coming up. Who knows?
Yeah,
Right. And number four on the list.
or number five. This is the
Number
fifth
five
one.
on the list, yes, sorry, number five on the list is Silver Surfer number three. Of course, the first appearance of Baron Sacha Cohen
Yes,
as or first appearance of
Mephisto. Yeah, and
great
he's on
cover.
the cover too, which is cool.
Yeah, and he's on the cover. It's a great cover as well.
Yeah, it's a cool cover.
Uh, it's John Buscema,
Yeah,
first appearance of Mephisto, Tales of the Watcher backup story. Yeah.
Silver Surfer 3,
And this one
Inception.
went crazy at one stage, didn't it? When everybody was
Yeah, there's so many times. Actually, it's had multiple kind of crazy hype spec, like where what was it? The Wanda show,
One Division
WandaVision.
and
That
COVID. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, this book went insane. Like
Yeah.
I love to see how I think it's gone probably down. I'm gonna guess
Wait, it's
80%. I'm gonna guess 80% that it's
yeah, yeah,
dropped from
yeah,
its COVID
yeah.
peak.
Now we've actually got Mephisto. It's probably gone down. It's the way these things.
Yeah, yeah. The sad thing is he makes his first appearance in a show nobody watched, and if you did watch it, you wouldn't want to watch it. You're thinking, how can I gouge out my eyes now? Um, it's just like it's such a bad show.
I haven't watched it, Alan, on the basis of your comments previously. So yeah,
So okay, spoiler, people. This is a spoiler. Um, the end of the show, the hero, using air quotes, okay, the hero signs a deal with the devil. The, okay,
okay.
not very heroic. It's like so Mephisto seems like the good guy in the show, okay, when compared to the hero. That's how bad the show was.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
not
Okay.
that I'm complaining.
No, no, no. You that's it.
It's just a terrible show.
Right. Well, this sold for $720. Let's have a
I
look.
think that's gonna. I think it's gonna be way down. I bet this was like a 3,000 or something crazy book at one point.
Oh, 1 point it will have been. Well, yeah. Oh no, that is a bad. That is bad, Alan. Look, it's dropped. So Mephisto finally appears, and what happens? The price goes down.
Yeah,
Um, right. So let's have a look. This peaked at 3,300.
that's what I was saying. Yeah, about
Yeah,
3,000.
it's now down at so you're just about right. It's nearly lost. It's lost about 70%, not 80%.
Yeah. Oh
Since the peak. It's actually now. I'm just going to see if it's below pre-COVID at 680.
no,
Uh,
it's 700.
720.
It was seven. I think it was 720. Yeah.
Yeah. So in February 2019, which is pre-COVID, it sold for 690. So it's
Ooh.
around pre-COVID price.
So all you have to do is buy all your comics before COVID, and you'll be okay.
6 years later, the comic will be worth the same amount that you paid for it.
Yeah, you'll break even. Like,
Well, in some cases, we have seen a few in the last few weeks where they're at quite a lot below the pre-COVID price.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, some of the ones on this list, like,
Yeah, well, it's the first three on this list. Yes.
yeah, it's like, oh my goodness. Um, wow. Okay. How many
How
of them
are the
on the
mighty
census?
fallen? I mean, just look at that. It's horrendous.
Well, I mean, that just shows you if you use a great character and you put them in a bad show, this is what happens. This, kills the value of the character. So, what was the census on that book? I think it was like pretty high, isn't it?
Yes, quite high. What-
You don't have to share your screen. You can just look at it. Oh, okay, you can, or you can share your screen.
it's about 3,900.
Okay, that's sort of typical. I imagine a lot of them got graded during COVID.
I imagine a lot of them did get graded during that peak. People were going,
Actually, it's funny. Like
my
I've heard
$400 comic is now worth $3,500.
exactly. It's funny. Like so many people, like there was kind of a perfect storm that happened to like where only a few people really were able to capitalize on that $3,000 value. Because what happened was they sent their books off to get graded at CGC. CGC delayed it for a year or two.
Yeah, it took a year to get through CGC. So the only people who were able to benefit were people who'd already got
He had the
graded
book.
copy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so bad. Feel so bad for so many people. Like I know a bunch of people they were specking hard on random books that were going crazy during COVID, and they got the books back after it was all done. It's just like they got totally destroyed. Oh well. So there are five cool books on Mark's list. Go check them out. Hopefully we'll not just continue this just dumpster fire of a sale. Um, like, there should be something good. Go over to Mark's channel and check it out. Bye for now.
Bye.